It's a lovely sunny morning again, and the new project car has arrived. Now, this is another electric car from Copart, and they had it listed as a Category S. I was really dubious as to whether this is a Cat S. This is a Cat N all day long. Obviously I needed to wait till it turned up, so it's here now. It's just been put on the drive, so I'll do the walk around with you. Let's have a look and see if I was right, or maybe they were right and it is a Category S or something that I haven't found. Usual Copart dirtiness, but this is a Fiat 500e La Prima version. I believe it's a 71 plate. I haven't got a project name for it yet, but it's a 71 plate La Prima model in mineral grey. No damage on the rear, no damage on the door. Needs a new door mirror. That wing will probably go again. The bonnet, possibly, but I've got a brand new spare bonnet anyway. Then obviously there's the damage. So it's been hit in the front. Slam panel done, but looking down there, that has not moved back at all. That chassis leg is fine. So walking around, yeah, there's another crease in the bonnet there, so it's probably easier just to replace the bonnet. But again, no compression on that chassis leg either. So that chassis leg is fine. So this is absolutely not a Category S. Real shame that they've listed it as that, but you know, it means I got it at a good price and a nice, cheap, easy repair. So gonna need a wing, a bonnet, slam panel, replacement indicator for there, and by the looks of it, 2 door mirrors. But other than that, all is good. So let's have a look and see what we've got in the boot, because I did see on the listing that it had most of the spare parts. So yeah, there we've got a front bumper. Obviously that's going to have to be replaced. That's seen better days. Some bolts, mirror casing, headlamp. Both of those lights are in the bumper. So yeah, I think the only thing we're potentially missing is, looks like I might need a second headlamp, but that's okay. I can get hold of those easy enough. Yeah, I don't think this is a difficult job. So first things first, just because it makes it look a whole lot better when I'm working on it, let's get this cleaned. I'm not going to do a full clean on it, just a quick pre-rinse and a snow foam, and then just dry it off and see what conditions the paint in. So I'll come back to you once that's been done. So there you have the La Prima, all clean, and as you can see, it's in really good condition. Although it's 3 years old, it's only actually done 7,000 miles. So day one has begun, and I was a bit of an umpty. I forgot to press record on the camera, but as you can see, the rad pack is off, the crash bars are off, and the new one is on. The good thing is, as you can tell from that, I was correct, and there's no structural damage on this. The rad pack literally just went straight on and bolted into place. So all the connectors are back on, various bits and pieces, pipes, lock, crash sensor, all reconnected, top hose back on, bottom hose back on, aircon pipes all reconnected. The condenser had gone, so there was no gas in it. So once I've got it all back together and it goes down for its MOT, I'll get my man that does all of that for me to regas it. But yeah, great progress. That has literally taken about an hour tops, just to get the old bolts undone, put it all off and put the new one in place. So I'll crack on. Okay, so simple pry tool underneath the clips and then they just lift up. And now that they're lifted up and loose, this piece here should just pull them right out. One, two, just put them there. And now this is all free and it comes out. So then you've just got a simple clip on the back there, same as all the other clips. You literally just squeeze that bit. Not so easy to do one-handed. I'll tell you what, you don't need to see me undo the clip. Right, there you have it. Literally 2 hands. Clip comes out really easily. And don't need that bit anymore. Let's go get the new one. Okay, there's the new part. So as you can see, it's genuine Fiat side lamp. Same part number, not too expensive. I will do a spreadsheet at the end and let you know what the costs of this whole project were, but not majorly expensive for one of these. Right, so you can see there it is. And on the bottom there, you've got that little tab there that hooks under there. And up here, you've got these tabs that hook under that bit. So progress update, there you have it. That's everything done that I'm going to do today. As you can see, I've got a temporary bonnet on. I always keep an eye out for parts coming up for these cars, and because I'm going to be doing pretty much Fiat 500s and 500 electrics, that's what I keep an eye out for. So when I saw this bonnet, this brand new bonnet, come up, I grabbed it because I know that I'm going to need it at some point. May go on this car, in which case obviously it's going to be painted, but if not, if the other one can be brought back to life by the body shop, then I'll obviously put the original one back on. But the indicator's on, the rad pack's all changed, the coolant's all filled up, it's not leaking, which is always a bonus. Everything's fine, nothing more to do today. Bumper arrives on Monday, crash bars arrive on Monday, inner wheel arch arrives on Monday, and a headlamp, that's the other part. Oh, and a door mirror. All coming within the next couple of days, and that is literally all that needed doing to this car. Category S my arse. Still, someone's getting a good car. Category S pricing for something that really isn't a Category S. Drives lovely, no problems at all. Morning, what a lovely sunny bank holiday. Doesn't it make a change? Thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the La Prima. I was having camera problems, so I've not really videoed changing the front end. I've got plenty of other videos that show that if you want to check that out, if you've got any kind of questions about it. There's a video about the Abarth 500e Scorpionissima that I rebuilt and kept for myself. You can see it in the background there. There's lots of me removing the front end and refitting on that one, so if you need to refer, then go check out that video on the channel. But it's all swapped out. The crash bar, everything just lined up, went straight on, so no issues. But I decided, seeing as I've got the front end, I've got the access anyway, and because they're quite cheap to get, I replaced both of the lower legs. They're only held on by 2 bolts. I don't think you can really call them structural parts. They are purely extensions to give the bumper something to mount onto, and to give the lower crash bar something to attach to on the slam panel. So I will flip the camera around and show you where we've got to. And there it is, all back together. Everything's connected up, coolant's all back in. Obviously when it goes in for its MOT to my friend with the garage, I'll get that all regassed. If anyone's looking for someone in the Milton Keynes area, then Hardy's Bodyworks down in Bletchley, give him a call and he will help you out with anything mechanical, bodywork, regassing, anything you need like that. And they're really good guys and really reasonably priced. So yeah, definitely a recommendation for Hardy's Mechanics and Bodyworks. So as you can see, new front end all on, crash bars all bolted up and torqued up to 65, which is the recommendation from Fiat. So everything's back in place, everything's connected, the horn, the pedestrian alert, and you can see the new lower bar in there. Literally those 2 bolts at the back hold it in place. I'm going to get a new strut brace which goes from the side of that up to that upper chassis rail just up there. But I changed that on both sides. The one on this side hadn't moved at all. So that's the part you can see there, that chassis brace just there, just onto that lower arm. But again, that's another new lower arm down in there. Everything connected up, coolant all in, and ready to get the bumper put on. So I will put the camera down, the bumper will go on, and then I'll show you the front end. That's the end of the bank holiday weekend on cars for me. Can't do any more because I'm waiting on parts. Got a bonnet in colour on order and a driver's wing in colour on order. Once they've arrived, they can just be bolted on, and that's the car finished. I think you'll agree it looks pretty good. Needs another good clean and polish, and then it will be done. So easy to do. No way was this a category S. Only 7,000 miles. Thanks for watching. If you like it, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and leave me any comments. Thanks for watching.